Hello everybody. Today in MacGyver Engineering there will be just a review of the stuff that I'm doing. It has to do with MacGyver Engineering, indeed. The thing is, somebody asked me for, what's up, because I didn't upload any videos recently. And as I explained, I don't want to show stuff that aren't finished in some way or doesn't show anything new. Like for example, at this point I'm doing some carving in the wood, in this piece of wood, using this contraption. If you're from Poland, that means ustrojstwo. It's hard to find a translation for it, that's why I'm giving it a translation. Well, this is a pantograph, and you will definitely find much better designs than this one, so I will not go into details. Maybe one thing, because this is a prototype for me, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna use it so often, so I just made it so it will be quick, and I could actually check if this is something that is very useful for me or not. Maybe one pointer. Instead of trying to make those joints over here super accurate, put bushings and bearings and that sort of stuff, I just made a hole and I tapped the thread into it, so it really increases accuracy and rigidity of this contraption. So all of those, swings are made of, tapped holes and the threaded bolts through it. This is something I bought recently from Lidl. As I meant in one of my videos, I would really need a router one day. And guess what? Surprise, surprise, just before the Christmas they made a special offer on this one. I will make a review for this one, full review later on. I already have a lot of, how can I say, things that I don't like about that one. But this is the only one I have, so I shouldn't be so, it's difficult to compare to anything. But, as I said, first I need to use something to make a review of it. This is one of the router bits that was added into it. As you can see, it's already blunt and it didn't work so well. Never mind, we'll go back to the review later on. Right now let's go focus on the stuff that are on. Of course, to this router table, to this router, I also made a router table, because this is something that you really need to have. Very simple construction. I don't think I would put the plans on the, of the design of it and so on. I didn't really make any. So, it's just a few pieces of wood connected, a piece of plywood on the top with a hole in it, and, I routed this holes over here. It's not even a T-slot. So this is another thing that I did. And I'm using it all the time, so this is useful stuff, but definitely you will find much better ones on the internet. So there are those two things that are on. Right now I'm on quite a big project. I'm trying to renew a very old house over here, and this is not really a part of this job. But it will become, because this is a street number of it, so later on I will paint it, and this is the first try. This is the first try of it. I'm just having two numbers over here, and I'm trying to assess what is the accuracy if I would need it, and so on. Yeah. As to the other stuff that are on and that are not really finished or worth of mentioning, is this table saw design that I came up with, you know, this is basically a swing for the table saw. The problem that occurred is the engine. It's not burned, it's not damaged, it works full power and so on, and I was sure that it's okay, but later on, when I was doing the first tries on this one, I got shocked a few times. Then I measured it and it has a problem, so most probably this project will never never will be fully finished, so that's too bad, because it really went nicely. I mean, it's very accurate, very low, you know, playing on the swings, nothing really serious. So that's the third thing. I will maybe post the process of how I was trying to make this one to work, but it's not finished yet. So these are those, let's say, 3 things that I accomplished recently. Other than that, there is not really much things to do. Yeah, I made a little table, and that's it. Yeah, and I made those styrofoam, you know, column. I don't know how you would call it. Never mind. More videos coming soon.